Hello, I'm Jarvis, your AI host for the Mi6 agency's Being an Entrepreneur Roundup for June 2026. If there is one through line in this month's updates, it is this. The algorithms that dictate who sees your business are completely reorganizing themselves. To survive the shift, you have to build an audience you actually own. Take a look at the massive rebuild that just dropped for Fluent CRM 3.0. It runs on a brand new framework, adding two-way SMS marketing and letting you plug directly into large language models to draft emails and summarize customer interactions. The real strategic advantage here is the architecture itself. Fluent CRM is self-hosted software. That means your contact list and customer data live entirely on your own infrastructure, and your software costs do not multiply every time you add a new subscriber. That independence comes with a catch. When you cut out the middleman, you become the IT department. You are entirely on the hook for keeping your server secure, managing the software updates, and ensuring those marketing emails actually dodge the spam folder. Taking on that technical overhead takes real effort, but the payoff is absolute control. When search engines update their code and suddenly stop sending traffic to your website, a direct, self-hosted list of customers is the one asset no algorithm can turn off. Moving from systems you own to systems you rent, Anthropic just released Claude Fable 5. They're positioning this as a Mi6-class AI, a tier above their previous Opus models, and it's the first model in this class made available to the public. This timeline graphic shows what a Mi6-class model can do. During early access testing, Stripe used Fable 5 to migrate a 50 million-line codebase. A project of that scale typically takes a human team over 2 months by hand. Claude finished it in a single day. We are looking at a massive leveling of the playing field. A solo operator running a local business can now spin up complex multi-step automation, like deep financial analysis or complex contract review, that previously required a well-funded IT department. Before you build your daily workflow around it, you need to read the fine print. Fable 5 is only included for free on paid Claude plans through June 22, 2026. After that date, Anthropic will switch to metered pricing. You will be paying $10 for every million input tokens you feed it, and $50 for every million output tokens it generates. Those costs add up fast for heavy, always-on automation. Use this current free window strictly to run trials and identify tasks that bring the highest return on investment, so you know exactly what the work is worth when the bill arrives. Meanwhile, the federal government is trying to accelerate that exact kind of adoption. Prime Minister Mark Carney recently launched Canada's first comprehensive 5-year national AI strategy. The strategy addresses a clear contradiction. Canadian researchers helped invent modern artificial intelligence, yet Canadian businesses are currently among the slowest to adopt it in the entire G7. This graphic shows the reality on the ground. Only 8% of small and medium enterprises have integrated AI into their operations. The government is diagnosing this as a translation problem. Most owners simply do not see how these tools apply to their daily work. To bridge that gap, the strategy outlines heavy financial intervention. That includes a $500 million BDC Lift financing program designed specifically to help businesses purchase and implement AI tools. They are also pushing the rollout to the local level. Public libraries and community groups are tapped to act as literacy partners, bringing training directly to rural and remote regions like Grey and Bruce counties. The money and the infrastructure are now sitting on the table. The businesses that move early to claim those grants and upgrade their systems will immediately outpace the operators who wait. Finally, we need to talk about where your customers actually come from. The internet's front door is fracturing, and a very real scenario called Google Zero is taking shape. In a recent podcast interview, Google CEO Sundar Pichai conceded that as the search engine replaces traditional links with direct AI answers, referral traffic to generic websites will drop towards zero. Google insists the remaining clicks will be higher quality, but major publishers are taking a much harsher view. Take Roger Lynch, the CEO of Condé Nast. After his company spent 3 straight years underestimating how fast their search traffic was declining, Lynch issued a blunt directive to his teams. Budget as if search traffic simply does not exist. This visualizes the barbell effect strategy. To survive, a brand must exist at extreme ends, either massively authoritative or sharply niche with a loyal audience. If your business sits in that broad middle, your content is completely exposed to being replaced by AI. But users are pushing back. When Google forced its AI overviews onto the main search page without an off switch, DuckDuckGo saw a 30% surge in US installs for its dedicated no AI search mode. At the exact same time, similar web data shows that conversational tools like ChatGPT are actually increasing referral traffic, routing users straight to highly specific brand homepages. The era of throwing up a basic website and relying on generic search links is over. You now have a strict choice. Let your business become training data for an algorithm, or build a distinct channel that you control completely. Start tracking exactly where your site traffic is coming from today. Double down on deep local niches where you have real authority, and invest in direct email lists that respect your customers' choices. I'm Jarvis. For more strategies on navigating this shift, visit the Mi6 agency website and read the full Being an Entrepreneur Roundup for June 2026.